brother of mine from the East Coast said something to me profound. This is my reply. He said, man, what happened to y'all out there in California, man? What happened to y'all? This is my answer. A lot of people from California drunk the Kool-Aid. The Kool-Aid was that this guy who happened to be my melanin was gonna make the world a better place. He was gonna look out for black people. He was gonna do all these things for black people. And this is the first time that they really used rappers in politics in the way that they did. So if you rewind back to 08, that's the first time you heard Vote or Die. That's the first time you seen rappers, the big names, Puffy, the biggest names in the world, come out in support of one particular party and one particular guy. So what happened is that the brothers trying to be in lockstep with the sisters and trying to show some type of political solidarity, we drank the Kool-Aid as well. We didn't understand that the party that we were voting for had diabolical plans for the black man. He had already showed us that he had left us out of a lot of things. We have been left out of the political spectrum. We were the cattle that were sent to the plantations, the new plantations, i.e. jails, prisons, in order to do the workforce. Keep it moving. We had believed that this person who was supposed to be so polarizing was going to do something for us. We got the first 4 years. We said, well, he couldn't do nothing. Maybe it's going to have to be the second 4 years. What he actually did was he helped out a community that had nothing to do with melanated people. This person did more for the trans community. He did more for the LGBT community. Actually, he is the one that okayed and put forth the gay marriages. Okay, second term, let's say maybe he's gonna do something for us next term, in the next 4 years. We never got nothing. What we did get is Stockholm Syndrome to a certain party. They used our rappers, they used our TV personalities, they used the people that's dear to us in order to get us to drink this Kool-Aid. Now, this Kool-Aid has a lasting effect. The Bay Area was always known for consciousness, political understanding, revolutionary thought, thinking. Got washed away when they drank the Kool-Aid. Once the Kool-Aid get in your system, it's in you. So when things that don't make sense to people that haven't drunk the Kool-Aid, you'll think that it makes sense. Now let's keep it real. California is the epicenter of everything that's not masculine. California is the epicenter of everything that don't like men. Why would any man from California be for the things that California stands for? Why would you, especially being a black man, why would you be for anything that California stands for? Now, let me tell you one thing about a lot of the influential guys that's out here from California. A lot of the guys that get paid, the rappers, the people that do the backpack giveaways. All those people are paid for it. All those people are bought and paid for. Now ask yourself, what do a backpack drive got to do with helping the community? What is giving backpacks away? What is giving pencils out? What does that do to help the community? What does that do to help you, black man? It don't. Everybody that can do something that's in this state, they pay them to look away, and they do it on purpose. Look at Oakland. Oakland was the place that everybody had to come to at one time or another to come get solidified. I don't care if it was negative, positive, you had to come to the O. You had to come to the 10, you had to come to the Bay. You don't have to do that anymore. Democrats changed that. San Francisco was the #2 tourist spot in the world, in the whole world. Now they have a doo-doo app where you can navigate around the doo-doo. The Bay Area was a place that everybody had to come to. Everybody wanted a cousin, a family member from Oakland or from Richmond or Berkeley. We were the epicenter. What happened? They changed us. They dumbed us down. And I'm going to tell you this too. We are the only state that allows us to be robbed and taxed and beat without no pushback. We're the only state that allows our legislature to attack our children. We're the only state that allows the men to be marginalized. There is no masculinity in California. There is none. There are no masculine men here. Oh, well, you get killed? Yeah, you can get killed here. But that's not masculinity. Masculinity is standing on something and meaning it. Now think about this. Who do we got in California that we can look to that's speaking truth to power? That's speaking truth to what's going on with your struggle. That's not for this party or for that party. That's just for you. There's no such thing. So I get what happened. We got to feminize. We put the wrong people in charge. We don't understand politics. California men don't understand politics at all. At all. Obviously, you niggas ain't never watched C-SPAN. You don't know how government works. And everything you do is placated on a woman's acceptance. This is why California is messed up. BLS all in this mess. I got a lot more to say about this. I'm going to do a part 2 to this video, but I'm going to leave this right here, right now. California is messed up, and we looked in crazy at because there's no masculinity here. There's no men here, and men for other states just go shaking their head like, what's wrong with y'all down there? Share this video, like, share, and subscribe. Brother Love Show.